Hi, welcome back to the Harbinger. A little bit of an intro before we get started. Since the dialogue with Kyros... What the fuck was that? Several videos ago in the comments, where Kyros requested if I could remove the force speed blur effect, and I was like, no, I took a look through the options, and it looks like you can only do that through mods, because mods exist for that. And I made mention of it in following videos. A number of other viewers have commented on the effect, and also have said, you know, hey, there should be a way in the options to change this. And I'm like, no, there's modifications for this. Why would there be mods for that? There's a way in the game options to change it. Well, yesterday I got another comment about it, Boo Bear, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I missed it. I'm not as familiar with this game, and Steam, like, the Steam version, like, you know, the official dev team did make some changes to it, like back in 2015. Like, for, like, widescreen stuff, maybe they added a switch for this, too. So I go in the graphics and advanced options, and I'm like, there's nothing here. There's like, okay, frame buffer effects. Like, that looks like it... Like, yeah, it does adjust the speed blur. But it also, like, lowers the quality of the viewing experience. Like, yeah, it's there. Aware of that. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm not adjusting that viewing experience. And I'm not downloading a mod for the game. So I click cancel out of that. And then I blink. And I'm like, wait a second. There's a force speed effects option beneath grass. Frame buffer effects are active when using the force speed power. And I'm like, well, what the hell does that mean? Could this be the fabled option that was suggested to me? Also note that enabling or disabling this fabled option wrecks my borderless window, so I'm going to have to restart the game after this. But sure enough, there are no longer any blur effects. I like the blur effects. I think this is a bit less immersive. I don't enjoy looking at this as much. Like, the folks who were watching this in 1080p 60 frames per second were seeing this in the exact same pixelated quality that I was. As for Kyros watching on a 480, like, potato, like, I can't fucking cater to everyone. But, back to Boo Bear's comment. I wrote to Boo Bear that you've now put me in the position of, I can no longer say, honey, we can't have that because we're poor. Now I have to say, honey, we can't have that because I don't want you to have it. I thought about it some more. I guess I'll run with it, like, disabled for a few videos, but I might get tired and want it to be back on. And who knows, there might be a legion of 36 viewers or so who are like, bring it back, bring it back. Anyway, the mystery has been resolved. The option does exist in the game. And Grimith just didn't catch it, because it's that simple. The magic of video editing is going to take us now to a time where everything is working properly, and we can move on with the gameplay. The magic of video editing picks back up where we found these beautiful gloves. Exchange work gloves, full of bonuses for Grimith. We're going to explore this way, and then swing back this way. Because while speeding around testing out whether Grimith would accept the charges of the blur being gone, I ran around to determine which area I wanted to explore next. And we ended up here. With Sith assassins. The greatest of assassins. There's folks behind us. Kreia is losing her damn mind. Good work, Kreia. And we've leveled up. Great. Because that's what we needed to really start off a video just right. It wasn't the techno-babble about the blur. And my resulting resentment of everything forever. It's a level. So we've gained improved force jump, which we could use with a lightsaber, and an armed specialist too, which we could use without guns. Skills-wise, let's just keep focusing on this. Let's just do it. And then we'll break off at the pretty little 10 mark, and then I'll probably take points and start putting them in the repair, and just leave computer use and security for heaven. What a foreboding, ominous statement. I'll just leave them for heaven, you know? As you do. Powers-wise, we gain access to new powers. Heal? Nah. Force Aura is something we already had access to. Energy resistance was Force Barrier, which absorbs slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing attacks, which could be pretty cool to combine that with energy resistance. Battle Meditation. Attack rolls, damage, will saves, and vitality point regeneration of the party. Does not affect droids, lasts for 20 seconds. It's not exactly as if we're swimming in force points, and we have enough buffs that Grimith doesn't cast on himself. Dominate Mind, persuasive use of the Force, more powerful than Affect Mind, and very few beings can resist its effects. Something I think that would be fitting for Jafan. You know, I don't think Jafan is inherently evil, he's just inherently selfish. He wants what's best for Jafan. Force Deflection? I get the ability to deflect any range attacks without a lightsaber? I don't know. Like, I don't know how useful that will be over the course of the playthrough. Then again, I don't know how useful Dominate Mind is going to be over the course of the playthrough either, you know? Well, I do remember the plot and basic, like, progression of the game. I don't entirely remember specifics. Like, skill checks. We'll find out together as a family, maybe, if we keep playing past this point. Well, past the 15-hour mark, and that's really all I have access to. Now, so that's a thing. So not really a whole lot unlocked. Although I don't think Dominate Mind is going to be the most useful right now. I'm just going to grab it now, so I have it out of the way. And I can think about things like Force Deflection or Force Barrier at another time. That said, Improved Force Barrier, if I really wanted that, would unlock at level 9. Night Valor, though, is definitely something I'm interested in. As is Night Speed. I'll probably grab Speed first and then Valor. What do you recommend, game? Still recommending Stun Droid, huh? You could get Disabled Droid. How about you go fuck yourself, game? Grab that Dominate Mind power. And we're done. Dun 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 dun. Now the combat music flares up. Our friends aren't even at level 6 yet, but they're close. We're just a little... Escape pod. All the escape pods have been locked. They cannot be used. Wonder who locked them. Get ourselves a med pack. So basically, we came back here for a med pack and level 6. That's the good enough reason. Door directly behind us is still magnetically sealed. That door is shit jank with that door. It's an odd bouncing effect that I got while running there. Oh well. Hey, how's it going? I'm not even bothering to, like, use fucking Force Valor before I come through these doors. I mean, is it really necessary? You got Kreia screaming at people. Atton here switching between shooting and punching fools. Which I'm not gonna correct. I'll let him do him. Atton and Kreia just both leveled up to level 6. And of course, they are auto-leveling. Thanks. I'm not exactly sure what the hell you used on me. I see. So let's take a look at how they are after, like, level 6 now. It looks like, demolitions, stealth... Yeah, I don't think Atton is going to be the permanent third member of this party. There's great deal of overlap with what Jafan brings to the table. Stealth, no. I'm not going to have him do that. Kreia here is going to be with us, and she's going to be the one who's stealthing. So, you know. Also, this ended up getting brought up in the comments for last video, too. I think it's MSYTB? I didn't write it down. I can't remember off the top of my head who brought up that they thought that Kreia ended up being just like a member of the party tax because of how useful Kreia was, and mentioned extensively and specifically the experience bonus that Kreia provides, which I don't think is that big a deal. Like, let's say, over the course of the playthrough, the moment you get Kreia in your party, you earn 300,000 experience points. And Kreia is giving you a 7% bonus that entire time, even though she won't until level 13. That equates to 21,000 experience. That could get you to a level sooner before a crucial fight. That may, depending on how much overall experience you garnered throughout the entire playthrough, get you one extra level. But I don't think that's a game changer. I don't think that's gonna swing things. That's it. Like, if you don't like Kreia, or she doesn't match well with, like, your party, then just ditch her. You know, put someone else in her place. Force Chain's pretty cool. You know, her... really, it is Force Chain that is cool. The fact that she can buff herself and you. But just if you don't think she matches up, then don't take her. I don't think she's a person tax. Insulated gloves. Oh yeah, we can hand out gloves to people. I got another pair of... No, I handed the other pair to Kreia. Well, good. Atton, you get your very own insulated gloves now. Have a nice day. And components and chemicals. This means before I actually go use, like, a workbench or whatever, I want to use Force Valor on myself. Time probably doesn't pass for it to expire while I'm in that workbench. Crew quarters next. Looks like a bunch of doors. One door in particular catches our eye.
Are you alright?
Hold on. I want to search this room.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Okay. Why don't we just save the game? Into this footlocker right here. We get a Biorestorative Underlay Mark 1, Jafan Milanu's armband, Jafan Milanu datapad, and a medpack. Jafan Milanu, you are requested to report to the Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Yeah, that totally sounds trustworthy. I think that sounds like, yeah, okay. Just head to the medical bay, just instant injections. Yep. Totally sounds great. We did get an armband for our troubles, though, which provides +1 Constitution. This band belonged to the Jedi Jafan Milanu, who was exiled from the Jedi Order following the Mandalorian Wars. It has that like a little like info tag. Like you go to a pawn shop and you see the armband, and it gives you like a brief history of the armband. Like what the hell? Spoilers. Jafan's like, well, this is my fucking name. Never heard anyone with his specific name before. Like, excuse me? That's what slot it goes into. One of the shield slots. Yeah. Let's put that on for a +1 Constitution, sure. Now, that won't affect, like, implants. But, you know, if I get another +1 constitution from something else, or if I put a point in there, then, we can have a constitution of 16. We can have nice things. We also haven't made use of security tunnelers at all throughout this playthrough. I think maybe one for, like, a tutorial thing during the prologue. And I think it's... Oh, well, hey, we can actually make use of it here. I think it's I Am the Taco Lad who brought up, like, a mine that I tried to use on a locker may have been unnecessary because the game still registered me as in combat. Unfortunately, you have to go, like, delve into this in order to figure out the numbers. You know, there's no printout, like, text box for you on the screen. So, my security skill is... what? A 6. What's yours at? A 7. So if I put the gloves on you, and then had you use a security tunneler? Yeah, let's do that. Let me check to see if I can confirm what specific bonus the security tunneler provides. If I could find it in this damn inventory, right? This one-use item improves the user's ability of so it doesn't exactly tell you how much of a bonus it gives you. That's good. So that takes your check up to a 10. Alright.
Damn thing's stuck.
Damn thing is stuck indeed. And the feedback tells us that he's 4 points short. So, if we slap that security tunneler on there... I mean, what are we gonna do, hold on to these security tunnelers until Christmas? We have 3 of them, it looks like. What the hell, use one? Well, it's what I set up there, 3. I could have also used a mine to blow it open. Hey, we got security tunnelers. We sent enough, mines to heaven. So just a plasteel cylinder in here. And hell, this may have been something that we could have unlocked using another method, like later on in this damn map. Oh well. What's in the cylinder? Components. Not gonna lie. Not that useful. Not that useful to spin a security tunneler on that. Well, it happened. Hey, how's it going? Kreia screaming at everyone, angry about everything in life. Who am I to tell her not to be angry, right? Good. I'm not even bothering to, like, back away. I'm just staying in close combat. I'm like, I dare you bastards to hit me. Credits. Ooh. Loot in containers is randomly generated, folks, so, you know. For the most part, obviously, our armband's still gonna be there always. That could have been a great cylinder. It was full of disappointment. $50 credits. Blast door. Alright, we're not going that way. Hey. Tank for us, Kreia. Yes, let us end this. Give us your sweet, delicious experience. How could these fools try to stop this party? These guys are terrible. These guys are terrible assassins. This is not how you assassinate people at all. Come on, man. I don't think you guys actually know what the hell you're doing. Well, there's the medical bay door. Sure we can trust that. Med pack and credits. Another blast door. And we cannot do anything with it because it's magnetically sealed. Now we'll actually have our Force Valor bonus active for this combat. Here, I'll tank for you. And look at this lack of focus fire we're doing. We're working together as a team, everyone. Kreia doing amazing there. Yeah, kick ass. She made us go faster. Whee! Just raking at the experience. Yes, music. So, with both of those doors sealed. Yes, music. Good lord. 120 credits. Yeah. Jafan Milanu's Kolto tank. No, I'm good. I don't need to heal myself, but thanks. This tank's broken. Shattered from the inside. Probably the guy who came for the Jedi. More credits and plenty of chemicals. Damaged medical droid. We could repair it for 3 parts. And have it accompany us to treat our wounds. I don't know whether that's necessary. Did I give my gloves back, by the way? Not as if that helps you with repair, but I was just thinking about it. Mandalorian melee shield. Biotech implant. What are we looking at here? +1 regeneration, as opposed to some basic damage immunities. It's not exactly as if we're having a problem healing. You feel better? You are better. Solid doses of pain relievers. I could slap it on. It'll probably be more useful for us overall. You have 14 constitution, so you could grab the immunity. Kreia already has that reflex package equipped. Well, that said, she's the one who mixes it up in melee. That said, nice. And does have the lowest hit point total. Both of y'all can use that.
I hear you.
Yes, you're damn right you do hear me. Let's head to that terminal that we walked past. The medical console. Let's insert datapad and check treatment request Jafan Milano. Sedatives administered doing routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. It looks as if someone forgot to lock out the treatment request once administered. You still have access to one of the Kolto tanks in the medical bay. The Kolto tank is right there for that treatment request. Great. Let's check the medical logs. Access log Sith wreckage report.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
Sith survivor.
Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Well, I'd like to say, again, that sounds like not my problem. But yet, I feel as if that is my problem. Yup. That sounds great. Yep. Good, good, good. Glad we've been keeping up with our recent history. Is it worth it for me to burn, like, repair parts in this damaged medical droid to have us follow us around? I don't think Jafan would. Jafan's like, nah, I don't need your help. Peasant. Retinal combat implant. Immunity to critical hits and +1 awareness. If we had a sufficient enough treat injury skill, which, as a matter of fact, we could get a sufficient enough treat injury skill. Look at all this. Look at all this that she can get us. It's amazing. Get ourselves some advanced med packs. Couldn't get a life support pack still. Get a reflex package. No. Oh, pheromone package. Oh my. I don't think Jafan would think he needs a crutch like that. Retinal combat implant though. That sounds pretty good. Lorded implant. Takes a lot of treat injury to actually make for. I don't know how much that really saves you in hit points wise. Immunity to poison. But unfortunately, I think only Kreia has enough constitution, or is it intelligence that she has, like, and a strength D package. Now, D packages are the highest and the best, but they also take 18 constitution to make. Or equip. And that's the sort of thing that I would actually like to equip on Jafan. But I'm definitely going to have to work to get 18 constitution. There's a few things that can permanently increase constitution in the game. Besides me just getting attribute points assigned. We'll think about it though. We'll see where it goes. I mean, such immunities. Such bonuses. We'll see where the road takes us though. I'm in no rush. Stimulants. Let's not kid ourselves. It's not as if Grimith uses these things anyway. Although, battle stimulant, hey. You know, +1 attack and +1 damage. That sounds pretty nice. Mines. We could, of course, make it. We or Jafan. Well, let's go to health here. I think I actually will make this retinal combat implant. Immunity to critical hits. That sounds pretty nice to have on Jafan. And +1 awareness. Which, whatever. Let's make it. Cool. And, battle stimulant just in case I get into a really big fight that kills me and forces me to load? Nah. Let's not go crazy here. I gotta hoard these things that I'm never gonna use. You know how it goes. So this biotech implant that I just equipped, let's toss it out. For retinal combat implant, I'm going to give Kreia the biotech implant for regeneration. Since she's the one who does mix it up in melee. My character has triple-digit hit points. And, Atton here, I think he has too few hit points to make that use of it, so he can have some damage immunity.
I hear you.
You're damn right you hear me. Mandalorian melee shield and some credits. We got a door here. Obviously, it takes us to the same area, though. Hey. How's it going? Oh, you come here often?
Everyone down!
Alright, you hold them off, Atton. Alright, maybe Atton. Maybe this is a terrible idea for Atton. There you go. Go attack him. Thanks.
Time to take you down to size.
Kreia just wants to support me. She's nice like that. Whoever I go to attack, that's why she Leroy Jenkins through all those mines. No, that's not so bad. Just burst of speed. Let's go back to this door that I just walked past. It's a low security door. Nice! It's full of goodies. I like prizes. Especially prizes that I don't have to use tunnelers on. Disruptor carbine. Let's take a look at that. Obviously, that's a blaster rifle. It's not. It's unstoppable. Disruptors ignore most types of personal energy shields. That's how unstoppable it is. Unstoppable. You know, I did not mean to do that. But, say 1 to 8 with a plus 11. 1 to 10, unstoppable with a plus 9. I think we're gonna tell Atton's like normal sensibilities to go to hell there. And we'll be the truest of gunslingers. Yeah, I like that. Let's see here. 1 to 7 versus... Alright, they're the exact same thing. Alright, there is this blaster pistol, though. It's a 1 to 8 instead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on. Wait, what? Oh, it must be because I accidentally equipped like a two-handed, but ruined everything. There we go. Everything is fine. This is fine. Ooh. What are we looking at there for that check? Oh. Is there combat? Someone want to fight? Fight? Guess not. Maybe we spooked whoever wanted to fight. Sith assassins are like, how do you know we're there? Fucking cheating sack of shit. And I'm like, you know, I'm just that good. They're like, bullshit. You're not that good. No one's that good. We can go to the engine deck. Hi. Nicely done, team. So proud of you. I'll take this. Yes, let us end this indeed. Thanks, Train. You're a real bro as always. Computer spike, credits, droid maintenance, datapad, more credits. I don't know whether this new HK droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. The problem is it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. Where it is been. There's been reports it is... Whatever. Been sighted in the crew quarters with the Admiral, in maintenance, and even in med-lab of all places, and when I asked the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. And unlike the others, this protocol droid appears to have been purposely sabotaged. Can't imagine why. And of course, this is the other side of the blast door. Well, it's probably enough progress for this video. Maybe we'll have a double feature of Star Wars today, though. Do have some stuff to do today, but I didn't feel like we covered that much in this crew quarters. Well, that is the end of our time together for the moment. Join us next time when Team Kick-Ass... Kreia! Kreia! Fucking old boy, you look at me when I talk to you! Damn old people. We'll see you next time.